Hello everyone and welcome back to the stream. Last time we finished up Castlevania Order of Ecclesia, finishing up the DS trilogy of Castlevania Metroidvanias. That kind of leaves us with no Metroidvanias. Except, some people recommended that I try Castlevania Legacy of Darkness for the Nintendo 64. It's a bit infamous, at least when people talk about it, they tend to be pretty negative about it, but I decided to give it a look for myself and see what's what. No guarantees on finishing it, like if it turns out it's actually really annoying, I might not, but I'm gonna give it a good old fair chance. So let's turn off the Paper Mario music and let's get the preparing screen out of the way, and here we go. I guess I'll reset it so we can see the whole intro kerfuffle once again. Konami. Oh right, I'm not sure what to answer to that one. I guess I'll pick hi. Yeah, well, I was expecting it to cut away and do like a scream sound effect, but there wasn't even a scream sound effect. Hey Clive, welcome to the stream. Alright, sounds good. T is important. Let's see, I'm guessing there's nothing we really have to look for in the options. Well, I like the music. Oh, we haven't actually unlocked everyone here yet. We just have to start with Cornell, not Chris. Hey Tidarium, welcome to the stream. Oh, eye texture setting makes the game lag a bunch more. Whoops. Alright, we may reset once we get an opportunity to save. Let's watch the intro first. Hey Lily, welcome to the stream. I don't think this PC is a potato. Or if it is an extraordinarily powerful one. I like the tension in this intro scene, it's very cool. Kinda starts a bit like a movie, doesn't it? Fascinating. I don't think I've streamed a Nintendo 64 game here since Banjo-Tooie, probably. Might have done some Mario Golf in between, but... Alright, so we see our character. At least I'm assuming that's him. That music. Is it Bloody Tears? It's Bloody Tears, right? Well, some variation thereof anyway. Okay, so Death just did a thing there. Uh-oh. Alright, welcome back. So, basically, Dracula's back and he set the entire town ablaze and took away all this man's polygons. Oh yeah, look at that dance. Alright, this is the Castlevania 3 music, the beginning theme. That's the second time they start with the classic Castlevania theme, but then they kind of change it so it's not the same thing. They're blue earsing me, basically. The cutscenes do seem to be pretty entertaining, yeah? Cornell, aka Blue Crescent. Oh,
also known as
sorry.
Blue Crescent Moon. Through magic of the ancients, this man-beast warrior obtained a physical body of near immortality and a power that surpasses that of a wild beast. The man-beasts, choosing to live harmoniously with humans, sealed away their enormous magical powers to prevent them from being used. However, through severe ascetic training, Cornell acquired the art for releasing the sealed man-wolf power. After a year of traveling and ascetic training, Cornell rushed back to his village, only to find that evil spirits had set the village on fire, engulfing the village in a lotus flower of flames.
A lotus flower of flames. Poetic.
His only living blood relative, his sister Ada, was carried away by the evil spirits. Now, he must save her. Cornell uses the man-wolf's acute sense of smell to track the scent of his sister's blood. Reinhard Schneider, Carrie Fernandez. We go back 8 years in time, before the period in which these two young warriors risked their lives battling against the devil.
The devil?
Now, the truth that has been shrouded in the gloom of darkness will be revealed.
There is a lot of story, isn't there? It's taking its time to get started. I mean, I'm kind of anxious to begin because I want to see if I can pick up on the controls quickly, you know? I don't really remember the early Pokemon narrator, unfortunately, since I'm assuming you mean from the cartoon. The cartoon was in Dutch here, so yeah. Nice jump. Oh hey. Give me that crystal. Give me that okay, I can't have it. Apparently that's health. C right to collect stuff, interact. Okay, that's gonna be trouble. Okay, please bear with me while I get used to all of this. Okay, so those fires can be destroyed, but these cannot. Okay. Get down. Oh. Oh, okay. Oh, right. It might indeed be worthwhile to look at the Okay, apparently it's gonna play a cutscene now. Hey there, Pixel Master. Welcome to the stream. It's good to see you. Red Jewel. What is this polygonal nightmare? It's Castlevania Legacy of Darkness. Yeah, let me have a quick glance at the controls. I'm probably gonna do that a lot. Why is this polygonal nightmare? Well, that's a good question. I'm guessing this was just their attempt to bring Castlevania into the 3D realm. Oh, it actually makes you choose, okay. Okay then. So he's a werewolf. I mean, it was pretty clear from the intro that he is, but it's good to confirm it anyway. Oh yeah, knife. Okay. Okay. I was just tapping the button there, but... There is a white jewel. Will you save up to this point? Okay, so the white jewel is the save point. Red jewel. Okay, so the L denotes the size, most likely, then. Since there are S and L red jewels. That's what I would guess anyway. So how's my volume, by the way? Okay, so... Oh, I'm gonna have to interact. Okay, thanks. So S is 5 small and L is 10 large. That's it pretty much. Okay, thanks. And thanks, Lily. Okay, I'll let me know if the sound balance ends up being a bit off. Because the game is pretty quiet right now, but if it gets more noisy, it might be necessary to rebalance. You know what the best thing to do is? Like when you have a character perform a repetitive action that requires like a grunting or sound effect or some kind of strain, just record one sound clip and repeat that endlessly. That'll sound really good. Yeah, exactly. Roast chicken, okay, well. I feel more at home already. What is this crouching animation? Best animation on N64. Indeed. Oh hey, he can actually switch to a different direction while climbing. Yeah, this is gonna take a while to get accustomed to, but bear with me. Deck key, okay. Deck key has been used. Oh no, a skeleton. I noticed that the intro referred to them as something like evil spirits. I guess you could say skeletons are possessed by evil spirits. You die from fall damage super easily, just something to bear in mind. Oh, when I leapt down and nothing happened, I assumed there was no falling damage at all. I'll keep that in mind then. Right. In games like this, I have to wonder why they even have a separate action to pick that stuff up. Like, just let me pick it up by walking into it or something. So I have a knife, but it's a single one, so I've been holding off on using it. The allowed max fall distance goes from perfectly fine to 50% health loss in like one extra pixel. Oh, right. I'm guessing knowing that exact distance is very useful for taking shortcuts. Oh, right. Well, that makes sense, but like money and such also needs to be picked up, which is a bit... Oh, the item takes jewels to use. I see. Uh-oh. It seems the ship has been damaged by a creepy hand. Jewels are the new hearts. Okay. Thanks for clarifying. I'll try to remember that. Still a stronger ship than the ones in Sea of Thieves. I was actually thinking really hard about a Sea of Thieves joke to make, but yes. Better hit detection too. How do I switch back? Because I'm wasting all my crystals. Oh, you can't actually do to de-transform. Okay, then at least it wasn't because I'm pushing the wrong buttons. Whoops. Well, time to collect more then. Thank goodness he can actually grab onto ledges, though. That's something to be grateful for. Unsinkable, just like the Titanic. Yeah, R, right. I've been trying to use it occasionally, but... Right. Okay, so this is a boss then. I like when he holds you, he just kind of looks at you and is like, okay, get out of here. Well, I guess that's our first death then. Look, a violin. Okay, that's our second death then. It's normal. I'm allergic to things called easy. Wow, if only I hadn't wasted all of my jewels on that wolf transformation, am I right? Oh, you can't get to the end in easy? Wow. That's mean. Oh yeah. Oh, that wasn't my intention. Well, I used it accidentally. Hooray! You can finish the game on easy in Legacy of Darkness. Castlevania 64 stops halfway through if you play on easy. Is that so? I wasn't aware there was any kind of distinction in terms of the difficulty setting. But I'm gonna have some trouble getting past this boss. I can tell that already. Okay, this is a slightly better attempt so far. Of course, that's not saying much. Oh. Well, I shouldn't have said anything. At least he doesn't just bite your head off, right? Seems my attacks are all ranged, at least, so that's good. There you go. Easy peasy. First try, as far as you know. And then I run into the water and die. Forest of Silence. I do like the range on my attack, at least. There we go. I was hoping for him to fall into the water. Okay, so we've made it past the first part. Oh. And my status is good, as you can see up there, so that's good to know. Oh. Riveting gameplay. Route? That's all? Okay then. Whoa. That was pretty cool and a little bit startling. The great doors are firmly sealed shut by the central crest. So we're just gonna punch the crest off? Alright then. Oh! And another boss right away. I don't know what a power-up does, but... No infinite gold in this game, okay. Okay. Oh, it gave you infinite in Castlevania 64, right. Interesting. Get back here, you spineless skeleton. Well, I guess that's not the last we've seen of him. Or it. I like how they just come at you with like a little club. Oi, governor! Do you have a license for that axe? Cure ample. Ample is the best healing item in Silent Hill. At least it was in Silent Hill 2. You've got the lowest one is health drinks. The slightly better one is medkit, and then Ample is the very highest healing item. Hey Bobby, welcome to the stream. It's good to see you. We played all the DS Castlevania, so now I'm trying the Legacy of Darkness Castlevania game for the Nintendo 64. Just to check it out and see what it's like. And how are you doing today? Can I just open this? Well, the axis just kind of bounced back. I feel like the game just tricked me. I don't feel like I was treated fairly there. Oh, hey, it's a crawling torso. That's funny. So what does the power-up do exactly? Words engraved in the base plate say the sage points to the right path. Right. So I just took the right path purely by accident because my greatest asset is dumb luck, apparently. Purifying. I just picked up a purifying. I feel like there's a noun that needs to be added at the end there, but maybe my English is just not up to par. Right, so a solid fence. We have come across our first obstacle. This was the right path, right? Man aggressively rubs a stone pillar. Here we go, there's just a switch. The solution is always elegantly simple. Oh. Hey there. Am I being assaulted by a luchador wrestler with a tiger suit? You know, the best way to jump is to kick your leg forward in a very awkward fashion. Right, so the left path is the right path. Wait a minute. Didn't we just... Okay, maybe I wasn't paying proper attention, but I feel like this was opened by pressing the switch, or am I just completely silly right now? Okay, this is the part that opened apparently, but... Sure, let's pass through this old ruin, I guess. Oh hey, another switch. Well, the footholds have appeared, but I can't exactly get to them from here, can I? Okay, that's cool and all, but... Oh hey, a zombie! Cornell's main talent is mid-air dancing. Okay, so I realize now what I'm doing wrong. Just, in case you were already tearing your hair out at my complete lack of intelligence. For some reason, I thought the platforms I saw on the other side there were the ones that had appeared, and not the obvious giant platform right here that is right in front of the switch. Because apparently I can't think straight. Okay, climb up, please. Climb up, please. No, 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 no. Okay. Alright, let's try that again. Because I feel like I could have done that. I was just dumb and slow and dumb. Oh, please, camera. Okay, this one is on the camera, not on the... I know you can recenter it behind you, but... Oh, right. Back to action view. Good point. Whoops. I just pushed the button so many times, I don't even think about why. I'm assuming the time doesn't continue when you're watching a dialogue box play out. Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. Alright. As always, every save point is a welcome thing. Okay, and that opens the gate for real. Explosive skeleton. Right, looking around in first person. That's useful. Well, it's a good thing we saved, right? Water is surprisingly deadly to our good friend Cornel here. He almost got me. Whoa, whoa. Momentum. Okay, we made it back up. Thank goodness. Also, is he wearing a corset? He's a bit self-conscious about his figure, this guy. I mean, it's some sort of a red brace, I guess. Just looks like a corset to me, though. He's only like 6 polygons, he has to worry about his figure, right? I understand. A sign on the house reads Charnel House. It may not be possible to open it from the outside. Okay, well, this is going pretty well so far. We had a few unfortunate accidents, but all in all. Alright, so those were just extras, I'm guessing. Oh! Oh? I just checked OBS and we dropped a few frames. It's the first time in actual months since we've dropped any frames at all. Wonder if something's going on with my ISP or with Twitch. Well, I'll keep an eye out. If it's just a couple frames, that's not a problem, but let me know if the stream starts to collapse in on itself. We're finding lots of good stuff here anyway. Oh. Alright, very good. Many items have been found. I'm guessing this is the way to go then, since it really is the only way to go. Wait a minute. Look at this poor man. Like I said, they took all of his polygons. This guy is a bit better off, but not much. A werewolf, huh? Nice try, though. The rocks stole them so they could maximize their own polys. Those rude rocks, man. Can never trust a rock. Ah, right. Impaled skeletons. Potentially the handiwork of Vlad the Impaler. Maybe you should ask Vlad to impale you. Speaking of Vlad the Impaler, you could say that those corpses have had a rocky road. Right, time to fall to our death, I guess. You know, I kind of thought I had made it, and then I fell to death anyway. So is this how the structure is mostly gonna be? Like we run into an impasse, like a gate, and then we have a few different paths to go to try to open it? That's true, that's true. It was just the bad pun karma catching up to me finally. Alright, the gate has been opened. Oh. Those guys must have died during the Stone Age. Wow. For the sake of progress, maybe I should just have some food while before I head down there. If only they'd been a bit bolder, they could have survived. Jokes are at rock bottom now. Yes. Join us, Pixel Master. Join the pun gang. Okay, we didn't really need Cornell to make a sound when he ate the roast chicken, but... don't take it for granted. Now, let's all be nice. Should be rock solid against puns right now. Exactly. I mean, at this point, the whole pun thing is set in stone, you know? It's a hard rock life, yes. Well, I jumped backwards somehow. Eventually you will break down. It's inevitable. Man attempts to hit a torch multiple times and fails. You'll be rocking the puns yourself soon enough. And that's the stone cold truth. This looks like a boss. Well, it looks like a floor, but I mean... Yeah, exactly. You know what I mean. Dracula's on a rocking chair, wow. Oh, he's doing the whole jumping and... Okay, this one is a bit harder than the last version. Oh, you know, sticks and stones may break my bones, but words will never hurt me. You see, that was a double pun because it had the stones and also bones in it. Next level, pun crafting. Okay, nice. That went pretty well, right? Okay, so the skeleton has been effectively made boneless, but the door is still closed. Oh, okay. Look at that. Lower the bridge. Oh, I thought you were making a joke about the secret chicken, but I did try. Oh well. Oh yeah. Look at those 3 polygon feet. Perfectly triangular. Look at that confident strut. Okay, there they come again with the not really bloody tears. No, he was walking at that wall with such a steady pace, I was almost certain he was gonna walk right through it. Perfectly triangular, as all things should be, yes. Yikes. Haha, shocking to find the great Colonel helpless in a place like this. Question mark. The gate is talking to us. Oh no. Even a man-wolf is nothing but a trapped dog in a cage. Ortega, you're okay. I saw the village after it was attacked. Your home was burned to the ground. I know. Are you really, Ortega? It has been 1 year since I lost to you. Huh? Colonel doesn't look like he understands what's going on at all. And Ada, why, she has really blossomed into a beautiful woman. This is a strange conversation. What are you saying? She will be a perfect sacrifice to offer Count Dracula for these powers. Cue the spooky lighting. Dracula, don't be a fool. According to legend, missing space there. He won't come back to life for some time. Wait, you were the one who attacked the village? Who kidnapped Ada? Have you sold your soul to the devil? You'll find everything out soon enough, Cornell. Soon enough. Look at that confident strut. Ortega! Castle wall. All right. Firmly shut iron door with a relief of the sun. There is an engraving. Sunlight releases the seal. Right, so that door will open in daytime. This one only opens in nighttime. I can't wait to fall off and die instantly. Oh, by the way, the lighting is pretty impressive in this game. In general, you know, I like making the occasional quip about the animations and the models and such, but this is actually pretty high detail for N64 standards. And the night tower is the hard one. Is that so? So, does it like check what time of day it is? Or do you just always have to do the night one when you're here with Cornell? Does the story just go that way? I don't recall if the N64 had any kind of system clock. It was pure coincidence that I got here at night. Oh. Well, lucky me. Alright, I think I have one of those cards, but I'll just try this once more. I mean, I'm not really one for giving up after all. Oh, right, that's the clock. You know, I was looking at it, but I didn't really draw any conclusion from it. But okay. Good to know. Thanks for letting me know. All right. Guillotine, huh? Kinda scary. Isn't that an instant kill move in Pokemon? My Pokemon knowledge is so not up to date right now. I like how he was still yelling when he was already had already landed. Oh, right. Guillotine doesn't really cause that much trouble for Cornell. So weird to be playing an N64 game again, but it's nice. What a great console that is. Oh, okay. Cornell loses his toes, doesn't care. That's the second time the stairs fooled me. I just, by the time I get there, I've completely forgotten that there's a threat. Can we not? Can you don't? Okay, so these stairs are scummy. Did I do it? Unless we get a heal right here, it might be good to have myself a roast chicken. Okay, so we made it through that, kind of. I'm guessing this is just the other tower. Guessing this is where I need to go, probably. Alright, so that opens something. I don't really know if that did us any good. Also, that is a lovely JPEG of the mountain there. I'm guessing there's no other way to go than here. Whoops. Darn these physics. Right, so here's a key. Here's the key. Oh, it's actually a winch lever. Okay. Well, in essence, the same thing, right? Cross. Oh, how does that work in... Don't I have enough hearts to use it? Yeah, it's generally been the best item in a lot of Castlevanias, so... Okay, cross takes 5, that's good to know. Nope. Oh. Well, I just ruined that. You know, it was fun in Symphony of the Night when you, and other games, when you picked up a sub-weapon, it threw the other one out on the floor so you could grab it again. Right, yeah. Collecting multiple items of the same kind makes it stronger. I saw the axe turn into 2 at one point, so I know that's true. So this is a bit awkward, but we're down here. However, the gate is closed. Apparently it has become day, so do we need to go back up then? Right, this does seem a lot easier than the other one. It's interesting. It's always interesting to see 3D renditions of classic 2D enemies, like the dragon bone tower head things, whatever they're called. Those are really a Castlevania staple, but it's interesting to see them in 3D. Aha! Didn't even see me. Never knew what hit him. Right, yeah, this version is way easier. Oh, a boss? Well, I'm not sure why there's a boss here on this side, but I died. I'm guessing you do have to do both sides eventually then, since I mean, if there's a boss on this side. You lose your power-ups when you reload, everything else is kept. Okay. This time I should probably just get a heal in before I even start. Right, so... all that stuff just disappears? That's a bit mean, isn't it? Okay. In my rush to get those items, I became overly careless. I don't really understand why the white jewel specifically saves the game for Cornell here, but I'm sure there is some reason. I mean, is it really important to pick that stuff up? I mean, it's probably beneficial, but important? Probably not. I see. That does a lot of damage, doesn't it? Okay, we should try to not take so many stupid hits. He is a snack lad. Well, yes. An undead one, but even so. You know, I'm so accustomed to the buttons kind of being reversed on the DS version. White dragon snack, yes. Doesn't take him very long to start up that attack. Ow. Right. Maybe I'm just not approaching this properly. I'm probably standing way too close to him, aren't I? Yeah, you can easily take refuge behind blocks and such. Yeah, what are you gonna do now? Okay, we need to heal. Yeah, you just get punished for trying to pick any of that stuff up. Or maybe I'm just dumb. Oh, okay. Ow. Okay, this time we're gonna do it for sure. You know how we're gonna do it? Strategy. Oh. There we go. He can't hit me when I'm behind the rock. Well, it's not really a rock, it's more like a pillar. Whatever it is, I can stand behind it. That's the most important thing. If I could fully kill this first one instead of having both of them go into rage mode, that would be very useful. There we go. There we go. See, that's how you pick the stuff up. There we go. We're learning. We're learning. Slowly but surely. Ow. I'm just gonna save because I don't want to redo this again. And I already said this was gonna be the winning attempt. And I have to make that into a self-fulfilling prophecy. Circle of the Moon did this boss music better. Oh, right, it did have a boss theme similar to that, right? Oh, cool. I'll need to look that one up again. I'm getting the idea that I haven't quite figured this puzzle out properly yet. Also, where the heck is the door I came from to get into this room? Because I really kind of want to save before I lose the progress I made on the boss again. Kind of took a risk there, but... Oh, it's on the pillar I hid behind? Oh. Well. Well, I'm down here now. Could really use some more roast chicken. But money is good too. Ow. Ow. Right, so there's some kind of puzzle where we need to close all the open eyes and open all the closed eyes, something like that. Oh. They just rebuilt it in the time I wasn't here. Some poor skeleton had to remake the whole bridge and then I just walk over it again. Haha! Exactly as planned. Yeah, there was no boss here. I'm guessing there's no real reason to go out that way. Unless we wanted to fall to our death. Right, that makes sense, because the front door is now shut, so both those doors can open, I think. I don't know if that makes any sense. Maybe I just completely locked myself through that puzzle. Maybe it isn't actually solved, but if it is, I'll take full credit for it. I almost fell a bit too far there. There we go. So we're gonna follow that one guy who we apparently know. Oh, health. My health is back. Very nice. Well, hey, I'm happy we got through that alright. Okay, they're not really giving us much time to get accustomed to the new area. Just, okay, here you go. Have some Cerberuses. Cerberus is a very cool enemy, though. Is that just regularly going to happen? They spawn some Cerberuses on us and play this spooky music? Holy water, huh? I like it, but it's kind of a shame we lost the cross again. Welp. You can skip cutscenes at least. These guys are quite troublesome, aren't they? Is this some kind of gauntlet then? Ow. Guess I can use another roast chicken. What do the medicines do? Do they actually, Oh, it's just against poison, okay. And here I thought I might have another good healing item. Oh well. Huh. Did it just switch to nighttime? Interesting. Oh, the cross, finally. Let's actually try to keep it around for a little while. Spooky music, yeah. Oh yeah, a sprite of a chicken. Or beef, rather. It says beef and I still call it a chicken. Wait a minute, does it say beef or am I just going crazy right now? No, it is... Oh, roast beef is a separate item, okay. I thought I was driving myself insane for a second there. Also, look at that profile picture on Cornell. It looks like you caught him with his hand in the cookie jar. Just looks at you like... Well... Here lies the lord of this mansion. Or to Rai. Okay, well I pushed the switch. I'm not sure if it did much good though. Henry. Mary. Harry. Henry. Mary. Those are all Silent Hill names. Maybe we need to find this out before we, after we actually go in here. Yeah. Harry Menry, yes. I can't talk, apparently. Oh. That's a spooky face. You know, that was a very dramatic introduction that amounted to very little, ultimately. Yep, max power up, very good. If possible, we should try to keep it for as long as possible. Vampires are weaker the closer to noon it is, and vice versa with midnight. Ah, I see. That's interesting. So there's multiple layers to think about when you're facing tough enemies. You might be able to time it properly. Well, there it is. A zombie on a scooter. Just comes at you with a fairly slow pace. Wouldn't surprise me if he was actually just out to get some groceries. Oh, there's two of them. How to not pick up the axe by accident. By accident, wow. Even when I don't even try, I make puns. This is a rather big area, isn't it? Casual sidecar car with machine gunner, yep. So basically there's a mansion and a hedge maze. Are you a mud man? Bi-curious? Wow. That's really good, but also really bad. Crest half B, okay. Feels like I missed crest half A then. Oh, what are those? Snakes? You know, I wonder if there are false walls in this game, like there are in classic Castlevania games. When morning sunlight reflects off a red rose, the enclosed jewels shall be set free. I'm pretty sure we don't have the items we need to make that work yet. Nope. Come on, duck down a bit lower. You don't have to do it like this. No. Rip all my hearts then. Oh, okay, so that's what you're supposed to do anyway. Or not. Wait, so why is there an opening here anyway? I'm very disappointed. They're even stacked on top of each other. Classic Castlevania. The door is locked from the other side. Okay, then. I'm glad I wasted all my hearts by pressing a button. That is weird, though, that little gap down there. Rose garden key. Huh. Comes around the corner slowly. Time to replenish our collection of jewels, I suppose. So the key isn't what I need here? Okay. Oh boy, I'm not a big fan of mazes, I have to say. I get lost so easily. Now I know why he kicks up his leg like that. He's just afraid a snake is gonna bite into it. I would jump like that too if I thought there were snakes in the grass. Can we not interact? I mean, I feel like the key might be for this place. No? Well, okay. Back to the house, I guess. I can see this area is going to be confusing. So, expect me to be stuck here for the next 3 streams or so. Music here is nice though, tense. But not like overly scary, just mysterious. Picking up keys left and right here. Ah, so this is what we need the rose garden key for. I don't trust these paintings. So many rooms to explore here. Oh hey, a cutscene. Mary, I need a drink. I'm so thirsty. No, stay away from me. Why do you talk to me that way, Mary? I am the lord of this annex and your husband, and I'm telling you, I need a drink. Wow. This guy. Ah, come on, Mary. Oh, I didn't see you standing there. He doesn't look healthy. The wife and I have a domestic problem we're trying to work out now. Don't know what you want, but could you come back another time? I'm looking for a girl by the name of Ada. Ada, I'm afraid I don't know anyone by that name. She had to have been brought here. I can still smell her. That's a weird thing to say, Colonel. I said I don't know her and I mean it. Anyway, I am thirsty now, so wait a minute. You will do just nicely. What? Oh, your warm blood, of course, with which to wet my whistle. Okay. Well, I thought he looked a bit undead, but I guess that just confirmed it. And he flees. And drops money. I thought the wife would be gone already, but... Garden key, okay. Hey there, ma'am. Look at that, the triple cross. When you betray someone so hard, it's a triple cross. Okay, does the mirror come back? It does, okay. She is appearing in the mirror. You know, that's the usual tell. Like, where vampires don't appear in mirrors. Oh, thank you, young man. Has he left? I am Mary. I'm the wife of that vampire. Yes, the vampire Audrey is my husband. There was a man named Gilles de Rais and a woman, Actrice. They made him what he is today. He used to be such a good man. After he became a vampire, my husband started coming after me. And even our son Henry. Rather than become a vampire, I've even thought of taking my own life. Yikes. Mary, please. But how could I leave little Henry behind? Can I ask you a favor, stranger? Help my little Henry escape from here. Henry is hiding at the entrance to the garden. Go out the east gate, you can escape by a secret path through the forest. Please take Henry as far as this path. As a token of my gratitude, I will give you this copper key. Be careful, there are demons lurking about the garden. Take care of my son, young stranger. Right, so we have a quest of some kind. Was that a stained glass knight jumping from the window? That's cool. And weird. Well, you find most of the keys without much of a fight. I guess I appreciate that. Was that a stained glass knight? Cool. Lily's reaction to that was more like, ah! I see. Well, it makes sense if it caught you off guard. I was kind of looking the other way, so I was like, oh, something came out the window. You might want to heal since it's been a while since we've seen a white crystal. Crystal. Wow, words. So we got a key to the storeroom back there, so we should try to use that. Ah, thank goodness. Right, so I'll look around a bit more, but one of the main things to do is to find and help her son escape. Oh hey, a letter. Or a scroll, I guess. Is that knight gonna do something? You don't show a knight like that in a shot like that without it doing something. It seems to be a contract, but it is so hard to read. Pray excuse me, but have you seen a scroll hereabouts? Ah, that's it. I thank you dearly. This is important to my business. Oh, forgive my rudeness. My name is Renan. I am what you would call a demon. Oh. Wait. I am not an enemy. My role is to provide useful items for adventurers to the Dark Castle. It is shameful for a demon to be working, but one needs gold even in hell these days. Surely we were fated to meet. Whenever the need arises, use the scroll to summon me. Dear me, is that the time? We have talked too long. Remember, summon me whenever you need. Why does the bottom bar say not have that? That's weird. Healing kit, not have that. The bottom line is your stock, not his. Very confusing, right? That did seem a little bit weird, but... Hey, now we have someone to... Oh hey, it has purifying, but... Right, so the scroll is a shop. That's good to know. You know, I'm ashamed to say this, but I already forgot where the woman said... Those dog statues are creeping me out. Yeesh, with the black eyes. And no ears? Kinda creepy. So, the lady was talking about her, son Henry. But I don't remember where she said he was. I guess I need to run back to her and have another chat. He came out of the wall before I was even here. Cool weapon. My memory is so terrible when it comes to where things actually are. This is the storeroom, right? Right. Somewhere in the garden. That's pretty vague. I'm not sure if it was worth going back for that. These mirrors are pretty impressive though. You didn't see a lot of games with mirrors those days. I'm guessing what they did was basically have it not make a reflection, but actually just have the same room twice. And that's actually another model doing the same animations I'm doing. Ah, we can enter the archives. That's good. And there's a lot to explore here. It's a bit overwhelming, honestly. The words are scrawled in messy handwriting. The cover is signed J.A. Aldery. This diary must belong to the master of the residence. Okay, this is gonna get weird, but I'll read it anyway. Oh, the world of death is fantastic. I must tell my family of this wonderful feeling. My lovely wife Mary will be next, then our little Henry and anybody else who drops by to visit. I must prepare all their gravestones. Oh, great and powerful Dracula, I pledge to be your servant forever. Does this come in any kind of an order? Many books, but none that appear useful. I mean, why else am I here? Just to look at that diary? Is that all there is to the archives? The order from the book. Oh, right. Oh, right, the gravestones where I was unable to pronounce names properly, right? So do I need to go back out there? Because it says the order is his wife, then his son, and then whoever comes to visit. I'm guessing he is first then. They drop a lot of jewels, I like that. He's pretty polite for a demon, at least. Right, so somewhere in the garden, right? Oh, look at this rotating bush. I mean, the garden is huge, though, so... Where does this lead back to? I don't know. The stage was immersive as a kid. You loved it. It is quite... It definitely opens the game up quite a bit. Like, I wasn't sure what to expect of this game. But I do appreciate how much... I do appreciate how open it is in one way. It definitely adds this element of exploration and puzzling to the stages. That's also what I'm the most worried about, because... I'm not so great at it. Also, my throat is apparently exploding for some reason. A red rose. Right, so I'll have another look around the garden, and I guess I should try to find the place where the graves were at the start as well. Those are the two things we definitely can do right now. Gets bit by a snake, fist falls over dramatically. Oh no! I'm not sure how you get them off once they're actually attached. Well, am I being shot at? Oh, right, there's the machine gunner again. Right, so 99 is the limit. That's good to know. Still can't get through there. Maybe I should have just left the mansion from another door instead of heading back into the hatch maze. I'm gonna be lost here again for the foreseeable future. Apparently I managed to get back to the mansion, but through another path. I guess that's fine. Alright, so him, then his wife, then his daughter. Son, rather. Henry. If these blue skulls could back off. I wonder who it was who came to visit them. Did I just cause this to be raised? I hope there's something more than just goodie, like single-use goodies there. There must be a key or something, right? Yeah, let me just get a quick heal in, cause okay, money, okay, card, okay. Roast beef. The image of a rose is engraved in a stone on the fountain. It's sunrise now, right? Which means that door in the... that door in the maze should have opened, probably. Insert zombie noise here. Just use that card to skip about 4 seconds of game time. Exactly, that's just my speedrun stat, you know me. I'm always doing things in the fastest, most efficient way possible. I can't lose even 4 seconds. Thanks to that little decision, we're still on schedule to beat the world record. You see, because I saved those 4 seconds, now when I run outside and run in a few circles, we're gonna skip to the credits. Okay, it didn't work. Oh well, time to restart. Right, so now we look for that that garden with the door that had a little poem on it about the rose, the red rose. A drive-by shooting performed by skeletons. It boggles the mind, it really does. If I was any good at remembering where things were, we'd get through this a lot quicker, but... At least I can kick the air. and shoot in the wrong direction multiple times in a row. Right, this is where it is. This fenced in little area. Oh, I'm poisoned. I was wondering why he was purple. Like, wait a minute. Was I always purple? The game really was making me think I was going crazy again there. If I was like one of those streamers with many mischievous viewers. They might be trying to convince me that he was actually purple right from the start. Wouldn't that be something? So, I am admittedly a little bit confused. When morning sunlight, so... Well, that's a bit confusing, isn't it? Alright, that door is still locked from the other side. Good to know. So maybe I missed something at the fountain. Because the enclosed jewel, should I have gotten that from the fountain? Because I'm pretty sure I examined the thing in the morning as well. Times like these where I wish I had a slightly higher movement speed. Alright, well, back into the house we go, I guess. Have we checked everywhere inside the house? That's a good thing to consider. By the way, while we do have a policy on not spoiling too many things, if things are completely obtuse and impossible to figure out, feel free to offer some hints. I don't mind. Alright, this is the archive, right? Or not? I guess not. Oh no, this is just this place. A very scary looking statue. My reaction when I stubbed my toe. Haha! I don't think there was any benefit to doing that, but I did it anyway. Okay, we've already done everything we could here. You can't actually upgrade the cross beyond 3, unfortunately. So I'm pretty sure there's no reason to even be upstairs anymore. I'm guessing our demonic friend doesn't actually have anything that'll let us progress. I guess I'll buy a few more of those at least. Since I wasted like 2 of them. So yeah, I am truly stuck now. Unless I completely luckily run into some useful thing. Oh. This isn't actually a new area though, is it? So have we just opened a new path into the same area? That's interesting. From the top of the fountain. No, see, that's the thing. I made it morning. And I interacted and it did nothing. So I figured I just needed to make it... needed to make it morning and then head to the door that has the poem about it. But that doesn't work either. So apparently I just neglected to pick something up. Oh. Well, ruined forever. No more cross. Oh, right, I need to find a rose to insert there, right? Because I interacted with it and it didn't do anything. So, indeed, that would make sense, actually, to have a rose and put it there. And that would open the aforementioned gate. However, I don't really know where the rose would be. Alright, the rose garden. I'll try to find it again. I'll give it a look. It would be kind of mean if it was hidden in something that seemed so decorative, but... You know, it would be nice if there were like Banjo-Kazooie style warps between significant places in the level. That would be pretty neato. Because I'm running around like a hatless chicken. Wait a minute, wait a minute. Wasn't there a door here? Am I going crazy again? See, I'm pretty sure the little garden thing was here. Yeah. That wasn't my intention. I swear. Camera, please. I mean, it does seem to respond to it, but... Like, is this the area you were talking about? Because I assume it is. Why can you examine it in some places? Weird. See, I don't even know how I did that. Just now I was able to examine it, but now I can't. You might need Dawn here? Well, sure. Alright, it is now dawn. Wow, really? There was just like a red rose right there? Wow. I'm very upset. I'm not really upset. I mean, they ask you to look for a rose, so you go in the rose garden. It's not that crazy. I'm just stupid, apparently. Alright, now that we've made some kind of progress here, let's save the data. And now let's jam this into the fountain, I guess. Okay, so do I need to go to the door in the hedge maze instead and not here? Like, I'm just asking because I don't want to have a situation where I should have put it here. I need to go back into the maze and use it on the door where the poem is, right? Just asking to make extra sure. Yeah, opens the iron thorn fence. Well, if it turns out this doesn't work, then the game lied to us. But it's fine. At least we're making progress again. It's such a it's only really annoying when you don't know, when you feel like you've run out of options, you know? It's fine to not know what to do so long as there are many things to try. And it feels like the world has opened up to us once again. That must be how that skeleton on the motorcycle felt right up until the moment when he crashed and burned. Oh yeah, this door is weird because you can't even interact with it. Nice try, you can't open doors when you're on a motorcycle. You know what it always reminds me of when I see like a motorcycle with how do you call that, one of those side things attached to it so you can have two people. Completely keep forgetting how you call that. The more you run through a stage, the more inevitably you get to know it. Yeah, there was a cartoon series about an inventor and a dog. And he also had... Rose brooch. And he also had one of those motorcycles with like a side thing so his dog could come with him. I always liked that series. It's called, I think it's called Wowzer for English folks, but he's called Dommel here, which is nothing alike. Had a great theme song too. Anyway, so we have the brooch now. I just rotated in circles for a while. Oh, I am also dying of poison. You are correct, sir. Hmm. Here we go. Right, so the poem said something about the morning light. Have we already done that? Or, because if we want the jewel within, we need to like... Well, it's not showing the poem anymore. But it said something about it needing to be in the morning light and then we could get the jewel within. Double holy water. It's even holier than thou. Right, that makes sense. I was going to go back to the fountain, I think. Though maybe I'm just saying that because it retroactively sounds like a good idea. And in truth, I would have just run around in circles for another hour. And speaking of holy water, terrible segue. I watched the Castlevania anime. It's not really an anime at all. It's more like a... Well, people always have discussions about that because it's not made in Japan, so it officially doesn't constitute as an anime. But yeah, I watched it and I had a good time with it. I was kind of surprised to see how, shall we say, mature it is. Don't necessarily mean... Well, basically it's just extremely violent and extremely crass. Like the language and such. With plenty of F-words and lewd conversations and gruesome disembowelments and decapitations all around. I mean, it's Castlevania, so I wasn't expecting something child-friendly, I guess, but they definitely pushed it beyond what the series usually does. The game series, that is. I'd recommend watching it, though. It's short and sweet and pretty good. And the actor who played Thorin Oakenshield does the voice of Trevor Belmont, which is pretty neato. With a creepy bat painted on it. Okay, so we have the two halves of the crest now. And... do we not need to do anything in the morning here then? I guess we'll skip to morning just to be absolutely safe here. No, yes, I wanted to take a dip into the fountain. It's very refreshing. So even though the characters share levels, the solutions are different between characters. That's pretty interesting. Yeah, it seems that was an exercise in futility. They only share some levels. This is set 8 years before the other characters. They have different objectives and paths. Right, I see. They did mention, they did cut to like, 8 years ago after the intro, which I thought was interesting. So, we have 2 halves of the crest. Which means very little as I see it. Because we haven't found a place to apply it yet. It's very comical to see him hop around like a fool. There we go. Burn those roses. I doubt she'll have anything new to say, but I'll ask anyway. There seems to be nothing useful here. Indeed, I couldn't agree more. I guess I should try to apply these this crest somewhere in the garden, right? Maybe you should buy a few more sun cards just to be safe. Alright, there we go. Back out into the garden. With the very creepy dog statues. Okay, this is getting pretty confusing now. Plot twist, that gold armor thing in the corner was in fact completely useless, right? That is a bit surprising, honestly. I mean, they spent so much effort making it, and then it's just nothing. You know what I should do? Now that I've done all the Castlevania, Metroidvania, Castlevanias, the redundancy department of redundancy, I should see about making like a little montage of all the Twitch clips I've gathered from those games, maybe a few of the other ones as well, if I have any other Twitch clips, and you know, make a little montage because it's been a while since I've done that. Like a little compilation, I suppose, of the best moments. The best moments being me awkwardly laughing about stuff that happens in the game, or me performing some sort of feat of complete ignorance. Right, so I'm not sure where I'm supposed to be. This leads back into the mansion. This one is still locked from the other side, so no dice. See, what I'm actually looking... Okay, then. Oh, hey, Sketch Screen. Thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. You've come at the right time. With a little boy being attacked by a man with a chainsaw. Are you Henry? Nod. My father, he went mad, and Mama is. She told me to run away. I don't know what to do. My name is Cornel. Your mother asked me to help you escape from here. You talked to Mama? Yeah, come on, let's go. Whoa. Henry's rescue attempt. Henry tags along behind Cornell. Try to lead Henry to the goal. Be careful that Henry does not receive too much damage. When Henry is attacked by demons, his health gauge at the bottom of the screen drops. If Henry's health gauge drops to 0, he dies and the game is over. Henry's health gauge cannot be restored. If the distance between Cornell and Henry grows too big, Henry will be unable to follow Cornell. Note: Henry can't climb high land formations. If you lose sight of Henry, follow the arrow on the screen to find him. Message at door during Henry's rescue: I cannot leave Henry behind. During this event only, use the look around to display Henry's view. Okay, this is getting a bit complicated. I don't know where exactly to go, though. At least he makes it clear when enemies are nearby. Oh, he got hit. Whoops. Don't worry. Getting hit by a chainsaw is not that bad. I'm just throwing at things I don't see. Because I don't know where to go. No. Well. Follow the wolfman, Henry. Follow the wolfman. Well. Oh, well, I think I've just led us into a dead end. Come on, Henry, follow, please. Oh. Did I kill him? Oh, no, he's getting back up. Well, now that I have the wolf power anyway, I might as well use it. There we go. Now run, Henry. Please. My wolf powers are finished. Wait, is this... Are both of these paths the wrong way? Well... Endless chicken. It would be nice if there was some indication as to where to go. I know the lady told me, or gave me some indication, but... The safest bet is probably just to not ever let him near Henry. Get down. This is the slowest kid in existence. Oh. He gets over here fast, doesn't he? If Henry takes one more hit, he's done. Come on then. I have no idea where to go still. This seems like a good direction. Like, am I just stupid here? Am I missing something obvious? I wouldn't discount the possibility, but... that's where we came from. You can go through doors with Henry if he's close enough, if they're on the right path. Oh. Right. It takes so long to get to you, it's hard to say for sure if he's actually... Come on, Frank, get down. Okay, Henry, come on. Stick close. Okay, so that works. Is he gonna come through that door or what? Because we don't have any room for error right now. Welp. That's quite the kick in the teeth there. Because now we have to go look for Henry again before we can even do the chase sequence. Wait, what? Copper door, okay. Let's see, where did I go to activate the cutscene? I think I'm in the right room, but... oh great, we no longer have the power-up. Could be troublesome. Well, hey, at least there is that again. Wasn't Henry on top of this? Like, do I just need... is there a specific exit I need to run through, or am I just supposed to run around for a little while? I'm a bit confused. That's nothing new, of course, but worth noting anyway. I really don't like it when you can't easily restart a challenge. Like, just put me back at the start of the chase thing instead of making me run around again. Well, at least we have some gold, but... See, this is where I thought I was leading him to, right? This path. Because he appears on either this tower or that tower, right? Or is there another third tower that I'm suddenly unaware of? I'm getting really confused about all this because I'm pretty sure he appeared when I stood on top of that tower and then walked in any direction. Now he's not appearing. Because this is all part of the area where we got chased. Okay, there we go. Okay, thank goodness we found that again, because I was starting to get a little bit stressed out. This is how easy it would have been to go in the right direction last time, if I had just paid a bit more attention. From here it's all new though, so... Oh, can we send him under here? I guess not. But it's interesting anyway. I see Frank is back again. He's so slow, it's painful. Henry should have gotten more exercise. Alright, left or right, left or right. He isn't dropping any more chicken. That's kind of disappointing. Yeah, fascinating. Escort mission isn't really what you think of when you hear Castlevania, right? Oh, he does drop chicken. Well, I can't miss that opportunity to increase my everlasting supply of chicken. Let's see, I don't know if we have to go left or right, so I'll just pick one. He's way too fast for my liking. I like how he just stands over him looking down like, wow. Come on then. Come at me. Come at me, Frank. Okay, where now? Why is he so set on killing the kid anyway? Is he doing that for the Lord of the House who got crazy? I'm guessing this is not the place to go. Oh. Didn't know those were there. Also, he's being kind of creepy with his head, isn't he? Look at that. You'll be okay from here. Now walk that way through the forest. As long as you wear that pendant, the wolves will watch out for you. It's very nice of you, Cornell. What will become of Mama? Well... And Father? Just go, quickly. Go, do it for your mother. She made it possible for you to escape. Alright. It is not necessary to open it. Yeah, let's not even go there. I'm guessing I should report back to Henry's mother then. Or Mary. Well, we made it through that. It took us 2 tries, but we got through, so... Okay, time to just aimlessly run through until we find a door. I was about to complain about that, but actually the door to the mansion was right there, so it was kind of a redundant thing to say. Hey, whew, this is a difficult level. Well, I mean, it's hard to say if it's difficult relative to the rest of the game, but it's complicated. Let's put it that way, it's complicated. Some point and click vibes, but with finding the right items to use in the right situations. And we've had a lot of combat and an escort mission. The game definitely doesn't fall short in terms of variation, I will say that. Right, now the bronze key or something that she was gonna give us is also for a door in the maze, right? I gotta say, I'm pretty sick of that maze at this point. So... we've been streaming for a good 3 hours, so you know what I'm gonna do? We're gonna get to the end of this. We're going to get to the end of this area, like to a part where the health restores. And then we're probably gonna call it done. After all, there's more work to be done as well. But this is actually pretty fun. It's not easy, but... I'm pretty sure I'll at least do another stream of this one. Like, I'm not frustrated to the point that I'll give up. Let's put it that way. I'm a little bit turned around though, because I can't seem to find the room with the mother in there. Oh, it's probably right here, right? I was just it was in my blind spot. Let's go with that. You did it. You helped Henry escape safely. Oh, that's wonderful news. As long as that child is safe, I have no more regrets. As promised, I give you the copper key. I hope that it serves you well. Again, I cannot thank you enough, young stranger. You acquire the copper key. Yes, I am resigned to my fate and intend to stay here with my husband to the end. You see, I still love my husband, Audrey. Well, it's your choice. So yeah, this key is also for a door in the hedge maze, although I couldn't tell you which. So it's time to head back into the maze and interact with all the doors. Alright. So, regarding streams in the rest of this week, I talked about this last week, but my schedule was pretty clear looking. However, it never stays that way, so there will probably be another stream this week, but no guarantees, basically. You never know. It would be nice to continue with this, though. Like, I don't think it would benefit from me not playing it for a week. It'll probably just make it confusing for my already terrible at remembering self. Is this the one? I don't believe so. But I know it was a door in one of the rooms where we also found or escorted Henry, I'm pretty sure. So that gives me some indication at least. So I don't have to just try every random door. Did I just come out of this one? I think I did, yeah. Could it be this one? Yes. Very good. Okay, so I did still remember where it was. How about that? Very good. Both crest halves have been inserted. Opening that door. And now we're in here. Oh. Oh, the orchestra hits though. So is this the Lord of the Castle then? Again? Nice. Ugh, it's true, you are not a mere man-wolf. Quite a show there, Lobo. Who are you people anyway? A man of your skills should be able to put up a good fight against him with the capital H. We don't have any idea the power of the man-beast magic. It's so exciting, don't you think? Ha 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 ha. Oh ho 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 ho. Him, the man-beast's magic? I was already inside it, but sure. Found a hidden path. And there we go. Area completed. The outer wall. Well, that was a pretty good first stream. We got stuck a few times, but I think we made some solid progress. So I think we're gonna leave it at that and continue on next time. So this is level 5 apparently, so we made it through 4 levels. I'm also going to make a very secret, naughty save state on my legitimate Nintendo 64 software. Just because. Right, so that should be it for tonight. And let me just close the game off. I guess there's not really any need to put the prep screen back up. So, thanks to everyone who stopped by. We had some new people and some old people. Today, you know what I mean, old people. So, thanks to Clive and Lily, of course. Thanks to Tidarium, who showed up for the first time, I believe. Pixelmaster was here again. Always happy to see you. And let's see who else. Was there anyone else? Let's see. Bobby Karstark showed up and said hi. And we got a new follower as well, whose name is going to be looked up because my short-term memory is broken. And while we do that, I guess we'll think about who to send you guys over to. I see that both Nash and Pi are streaming. Oh, Pi is actually streaming Final Fantasy X lately, which has been pretty fun. So if you want to see someone experience that game for the first time... Okay, so sketch screen followed. So, thanks to everyone who stopped by, who watched, whatever. It's very much appreciated, and I hope you join me next time for a more successful stream of this game where we make even more progress. So, I'm gonna send you over to Pi now, since he's playing Final Fantasy X, and if you can, say hi to him. So, the raid is beginning, the stream is ending. Thanks for stopping by, and see you next time. Bye-bye.